My name is Catherine Wins Murphy, and the name of the show is Catherine. I am your host. This show will feature personality interviews, current events, and special performances. We will be promoting unknown and little known artists on the World Wide Web.
In this episode, Catherine will interview the lovely and talented award-winning vocalist Chiquita Green.
First of all, thank you for coming on, Catherine.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you. Well, you hot. I tell you that. Being, going around the world for 20 years, tell me how that experience was.
Wow, where do I start? Well, I mean, I've done, within that time period, I've done so many different kinds of things in the business, I mean, I started off with my own band, which escalated to several bands, and then I started, and they were basically, I was just kind of just making my rounds, here in Philadelphia. And then I started working with a group, Change. It was Luther Vandross. It was his group.
Yes.
He had since gone solo, but the group was still active.
Yeah.
And I started working with Change. And we did a lot of European tours. And during that time, I was also writing.
Okay.
I was,
Yeah.
'cause you were writing with me.
True.
And and just as the years went on, things began to happen. And then I found myself in, I think it was 1995, where my writing kind of focused more on inspiration, gospel.
Oh, okay.
Because at that point, it was all for the Lord. So.
Yes, absolutely.
All
He
for
comes
the
first. Now, these projects that you had with these artists, wow. I mean, Stevie Wonder, could you tell me how that experience was? 'Cause I love Stevie.
Well, he has a project. He has a CD. It's a compilation disc. It's I think it's a celebration of Stevie Wonder, and there are various artists on the compilation, and I happen to be on the compilation on a few of the songs. And
okay, I'm going to talk about your projects. Okay, your first one project is Let Go. Could you tell me how you got that title?
The Let Go concept actually came. I was living in Atlanta. It was during my crossroad experience where, I had come to know the Lord, and I was really seeking. And He gave me a series of songs. And that was one of the songs, and I made that the title of the first project. And that project is the Let Go project. I actually won 2 gospel awards for Best Urban Soul album and for Best Jazz Performance.
Wow.
So.
What do the letters mean? Is there significance to the letters of
There
Let
are.
Go?
I was on the track. I was jogging one day, and the Lord spoke to me very clearly, and He kept saying, "Let go." And I was like, yeah, I know. I know. And He gave me the song, I know. And He kept saying, "Let go." And I was like, well, okay. He says, leaving everything to God's order. Leaving everything to God's order. That's what it means. And it's quite significant, because it means, when we've done all we can, all we can do is just stand.
Say that one more time.
When we've done all that we can.
Let go.
Let go is leaving
everything
to God's
order. Magnificent.
Yep.
Now, this is also interesting. Sandmouth Mercy. Could you tell us a little bit more about this project?
That was the second project. Actually, on both of these, I worked with musical magnet here, Doug Grigsby, and we actually, we did.
Oh, you worked with Doug Grigsby?
Yeah, we
okay.
did these together. That particular project, it was just on my heart because I just have an infinity for children that are starving and dying in Africa.
Yes, yes.
And the song was written many years back, Sandmount.
Yes.
And the proceeds from that project are being used to help to save the lives of
It's beautiful.
children that are dying in Africa.
That is beautiful. God bless you. And I know the children are just loving you when they see this. Yay, Chiquita Green, Chiquita Green. Okay, now, this project with George Clinton, could you tell us about that? This is new, huh?
Yeah, that was another project. I worked with producer Bobby Eli, and we've been writing.
Bobby Eli?
Yeah, we've been writing and working for many years, and just recently we did a project on George Clinton.
Okay.
And it's George Clinton in a way that most people don't know him because he's singing love songs. He's and we just did that in 2008.
Okay, now Stevie Wonder, a celebration of Stevie Wonder.
Right. That's
released in 2007, you was a
yeah,
part
that's
of
a
that?
collaborative. That's a collaborative.
Okay, now Hansel project.
Yeah, he's a gospel. It's gospel rap.
And it's Jesus Saves. That's the title. Okay. Now another project you did with Denise Williams, Love Niecy Style, that was released in 2007. Tell us about that.
Well, on that she had quite a few prominent artists. I mean, she still has it. She still has her voice. And yep.
Okay, well, this title cut with Daryl Hall and John Oates, all the way from Philadelphia, is on the Three Tenors of Soul CD, released in 2007. Dramatic. Could you let us know a little bit about that?
That was another project that it was one of the projects that we did for one of the companies that we've been doing a lot of work with, Shinekey Records, and yeah.
Okay, so Hansel project, Jesus Saves, that was released in 2007.
Yep.
Okay,
Nika.
Naneka, Best, Higher Than I, that was released in 2005. And T. Conway, Noah's Ark soundtrack in 2005. You've been doing a lot of work.
It seems like, you read it and it seems like, and it sounds like a whole lot of work, but I guess when you're busy and this is
what you love,
this is what you do, it's kind of like, and because this is my livelihood,
yes,
and this has been my livelihood, so I don't really have like a regular job.
Okay.
It's kind of like when things come up, you go.
You do it for the Lord.
Do it for the Lord. And
now David Stevens, Timeless. This was in 2008.
Yeah.
Okay. And Jet magazine photo you was on.
That was yeah. I did several magazine. There was that. There was a magazine called the California Information Guide. There was another magazine. I was on the cover of that. I was on the cover of ES magazine.
Okay.
It was a Philadelphia magazine. I did a little modeling stuff.
Are you doing any, like now, projects at this very minute? Or?
Actually, yeah. I have just recently finished another project with Bobby Eli.
Bobby Eli,
oh. We've had a bunch of works, but now we're just putting it out there because
I'm sorry. Is there any upcoming events? Anyone come see you at the moment? Or
at the moment, right now, I'm in a place where I'm kind of at a, I don't want to say at a stance, but it's kind of like you're making that transition.
Yes, okay.
Where it's really been very challenging because it's been just me.
Yes.
And I'm really hoping, and I've been praying, and I've been asking the Lord to, send the help. Send the helpers. Angels
come. Prophets.
That's it.
Glory, hallelujah. Send the prophets. Yes. So, Chiquita, as a child.
Yeah. Let me get hold of myself.
I
I should know better than this, than to go fall in love. Remember that?
Yes.
On the steps.
We was children when we did this song.
Yeah.
We was what, 9, around that age, between 9 and 12.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we would sit on our steps and me, Chiquita and I would just sing and dance and oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is what we was kids now. Now we ain't gonna say our age now, okay? But
You can say yours.
I'm
25.
51.
I'm 25.
Okay, and we've been at it from the age of 9.
Well, I'm not 51.
No, but
I'm 30.
Yes, Chiquita and I have done a lot of writing and doing our own producing.
Yeah.
As a child, we have stacks and billions of material that we hopefully one day hope to release to the world.
Yeah.
Because it's all God's music. We would not. All of our music has God in it. We have to bring Him out first. Because He is the one, He is the mighty, He's the all
Yes,
that
He
made
is.
all this creation happen through God-gifted people.
Yeah, that's right.
God-gifted people is the ones that really bloom and prosper for His will, as we do.
Well, I mean, if it weren't for Him, none
Yes.
of it would even be.
No,
That's the truth.
no, He is all our life.
Yes, He is.
Made us all and generated us all as one to love all, and that's what we do. Everyone. We
be
accept
loved.
everyone from love.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I remember sitting on the steps singing that song. She, come here, sing this. Yeah, she is phenomenal writer,
Well, I
producer.
Thanks so much. Thanks so
I
much.
mean, director. She just does it all. Watch out, Hollywood, because she's coming. And we would love to thank her for coming today on Catherine, on behalf of our staff. And Chiquita Green.
Oh, you know what?
Oh.
Maybe I should put my the website.
Oh yes, by all means.
There's the MySpace. It's
yes.
myspace.com/Chiquita E. Green. And then there is, there's Facebook. And that's Chiquita E. Green /Chiquita Green. And then there's, if you want to purchase any one of the CDs, you can always go to cdbaby.com/Chiquita Green. And you will find me. So.
We'd like to thank everyone for visiting us today. Our artist today was Chiquita E. Green. Phenomenal, outstanding, breathtaking. Hopefully one day you will see that when she performs. I'd like to say thank you and all. Do have a blessed day.